art and character designs provided by Demon Artie. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtieDemon. Want to be first to have access to early artwork, concept sketches, exclusive art that can't be seen anywhere else? Then support Demon Artie over on her Patreon. Link in description below. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
15 PCA?
Tip 454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord. Link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. So we got a trailer for a new, I guess it's a cartoon. It's like stop motion claymation style. Crossing swords, and it's an adult cartoon. When I first saw that, I'm like, okay, are they going to be super raunchy, whatever? And it's exactly that. I do appreciate the style.
I love different art animations for when it's done really well. I like it
because this looks like what you think like the old like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus coming to town. It has that look to it, and they're like Lego people mixed together with Playmobiles because they don't have arms, so like their swords will just float like as if they were holding an arm, like if their arm was there. And so it's like a fantasy world, and there's like this squire who's training to be a knight. But the world is like this disgusting, horrible place where everyone they just kill people willy-nilly. Nobody cares about honor. And
the thing is, if you want to watch a medieval setting for like a show or whatever, watch Disenchantment. Way better than this.
Which is this, but with heart.
With heart, and it doesn't cross lines as much. Not even close to this.
I feel like it falls into the same trope of like, if the animation looks so kiddish, they have to go over the top with all their jokes. That's like make it so vulgar.
That's why I'm so worried about kids wanting to see this. Oh, look, it's for kids. They're not gonna know. And
that's I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the thing is going to say MA-17 or whatever the ratings thing is. Just be decent parents and make sure your kids aren't watching something like this, because as the trailer goes on, first it starts out with cussing. Okay, you're gonna have the cussing. Then they show some blood. Okay, you're gonna have the blood. Then there's like a lot of gay jokes.
Which is weird.
Which is kind of a thing to keep like making these alluding like, oh, the king's gay, and and it's like, we got to strip down for the warriors to fight so we can watch them with their clothes off, and it's like, what's with all this weird?
And then the queen says we have to see who has the biggest bulge. Like we really need to hear.
Yeah,
that.
So it's all these like weird things about these characters. So
sexuality.
I thought we were past that where we're gonna make fun of guys because they want other naked guys. Isn't that funny, naked guys? I thought we were past all making fun of gay people.
But now we're right back in the middle of it now.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's super weird. So as long as it's a woman degrading a man, then it's still.
But we saw they did the little woke jokes too, though.
How bad would it be if they did the joke about all the princesses would see who has the bigger bust?
Oh yeah, whoever has the biggest boobs gets to be the. So basically, they're having like a tournament.
Well, that's the male equivalent of that.
I'm assuming this main guy character who's like the knight. He's like the only one in the whole world that has honor. Like he believes in the old ways of a knight.
It's almost like taking someone from that fantasy world and putting them in this messed up
exactly,
world.
Like a G-rated world or PG and putting them in this R-rated world. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had to all strip down for the sword fight for the queen to look at all the people naked. It's done by some of the people of Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken, after the first 2 seasons, don't watch it. Yeah. It just fell apart after that.
And again, they keep making fun. Again, I thought we were past gay jokes, but like the king's like, we can't execute everyone. That's the execution's like a special treat. You don't do it all the time. Like killing people or butt stuff, and it's like he's like slips that in there.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
It's fine, but the thing is, it's not funny. That's another thing. It's not even funny. If you're gonna go there, at least be funny.
I love irreverent comedy. I love all of that. Yeah. I didn't smile or laugh once during this thing.
This seems terrible.
Then he's down in the dungeon with the prisoners, and there's this one lady's thrown there because she's a witch. I'm not a witch. I just want equal pay for women and men. Oh, she's a witch.
Those two were never, ever in the history ever together. That's not. You're stupid. Again, there's a little woke point. See, look at that. Look at this. Don't get mad at SJWs for doing the gay jokes.
Yeah, we're making fun of gay men, but look, we thought we liked the women's.
And then again, that also plays on the stupid joke of like saying like she's supposed to be like the science girl and like, oh yeah, the earth revolves around,
Then this is the actual part where it's like, okay, he goes into like, I guess the queen has like a sex dungeon, and if you wanted to see Lego completely full frontal. So I'm not going to show screenshots from this scene because it's the full anatomy.
And they're all wearing get masks and everything.
Yeah.
At first you're like, what is that? You're like,
yeah, because it's so poorly animated. But yeah, that's a man's underparts. I'm not going to say the words. I don't want to get demonetized. But yeah, they're like all chained up and backwards and.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I love all the like the claymation look.
Yes.
Because I love the fact that the art form is being used. And I like the fact that this different art form, which you don't see that often in modern media.
Because it's not easy, and it's in the I like how he's wearing his helmet, so when he's moved, his visor moves a little bit too. There's a lot of detail.
Or even in this shot right here, it's cracked a little bit. Like he got hit. Like it's been battle damage.
Well, when he's not kidding, it takes literally, I remember reading a story a long time ago, 30 frames just to make a claymation person smile.
Yeah, there's a lot of work here.
Stop, go. It's hard.
And I would wish they would not tone it with such deep, like, nasty jokes.
I wish it would have been like Disenchantment. Just took it to that point, but not going beyond that.
And it's always on crapping on men. Like the prince knight, not a prince, but he's like a knight guy. That's the main character. Oh, I'm here to save you, princess. Oh, geez, guy, what are you obsessed with me? Like, such a turn off. Okay, then die then.
Exactly.
Remember in the Family Guy Star Wars thing, and when he's like, "Oh, aren't you a little short?" Oh, okay, he stuck up, bitch. He walks out of the room.
Exactly. I'm gonna walk out of here. Bye.
It's that kind of stuff.
Then it ends with I guess the captain of the guards. Of course, it's this black woman. She's big and loud and brash,
and she's literally wearing the police glasses.
Yeah,
the whole 9 yards. You're gonna talk to me like, okay, we get it.
It's so stereotypical.
Mm-hmm. Me and Crimson just last week when we were going somewhere talked about that. It
was
so
how that's
annoying.
such a stereotype.
It is.
Yeah, you got to be the big, bombastic, loud, the loudest person in the room. I can tell you how things are gonna go, and I can skin a man.
Because remember, because according to them, black people are monolithic. They're all monolithic. They all want to think one way. They don't think differently. That's ridiculous.
Again, when I first saw the animation, just from screenshots, I'm like, okay, this might be something. Let's see what it's got. I swear, I did not smile once. I didn't even get close to laughing. Yeah. I just had a lot of ugh.
I mean, and it's weird. It's kind of unusual for Hulu to do this. Usually, this is like a Netflix thing. Like, are they trying to now get into that territory that Netflix is in?
Probably.
With that big mouth is it
yeah,
called?
there's that kind of dirty comedies for adults.
Yeah, they're trying to get in that market. Like,
see, but here's the thing: when they say the word adult, I'm trying to think. Just because you say cuss words and have nudity, doesn't really. It just means it's not appropriate for children.
Yeah.
I don't like to call this an adult comedy because nothing about this is mature. It's just not appropriate for children.
It's very immature. It's the opposite.
Mm-hmm. It's what 12-year-olds think are funny. Would it be funny if you saw a Lego's little thingy? That's where we're at with the comedy.
It's just ridiculous.
Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server. Link in the description below.